What kind of smoothie you got there?
All ready to go.
What flavor is that?
I got me a mango, strawberry, banana
Ah,
with vanilla yogurt.
ah. Where did you get that? Oh, did you make it?
I made it,
Ah, fancy
as
pants.
you as
Should
you can
make
see.
should make
It's in a
a
glass.
yeah, I guess. Should make a cooking show. Could be the 2G1T cooks, and we could make smoothies and pastas and other edible items that are probably not that hard because I don't know if you can cook and I am not great at cooking.
I am I'm not the best at cooking.
Yeah.
Um, I can you know I can make mac and cheese. Um,
We could just do
I could make a pasta
we'll just
with
do
with some tomato sauce in it
yeah,
and some kind of meat.
we'll pretend to cook and then like we'll get all the ingredients. Be like, okay, guys, today we're cooking a chicken tetrazzini, and then we'll have all the ingredients. Like, okay, we're gonna have to put this in here, and then we're just gonna cut. My mom is gonna cook, and then it's gonna be the end. Like every step, she'll do it, and then we'll come back and be like, okay, guys, we just whisked up this sauce. Now we're getting ready to put it in the oven. All nice here. Put it in, take it out. My mom just cooks the whole meal, but we pretend that we actually cooked it. That could be
Yeah.
our plot, you know.
Hmm.
Like it's like auto tune at a concert, but instead of not using our voice, we're having my mom cook and we're taking the cooking. It's episode 20 today. You may notice that we're not at Fazoli's because it is far away and I was very busy yesterday. Um, you know, One day we may or may not go to Fazoli's, you know, but yeah, talking about cool new
Yeah,
things and stuff. I don't know.
it didn't quite pan out.
Yeah, we'll do something though. Maybe one day. It's just snowing a bunch too. Um, I think I might start streaming on the YouTubes, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I think probably today I might try to figure out how it works and try to get my setup already. Oh my gosh, it's too early. But I think I might start trying to stream. Um, but yeah, today we're actually recording on a Monday morning at 11 o'clock, and it is too early. I'm tired.
Stream stream what exactly?
Um, Probably I was kind of thinking Minecraft just to try it out, see how it works,
Hmm.
and if that goes well, keep doing that. But I might, since I play a lot of TFT and Overwatch, probably stream those, and then I can have my friends on there, and it'll be a nice, fun time. But I just want to,
Just streaming video games.
yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean, I could, watch a video and react to it, but that's a little boring.
Yeah,
So
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. Oh gosh.
How about Fatal Frame stream?
I don't know that game.
A good game. You should play that game on
Yeah.
stream.
I feel like that's a terrible game, and you're lying to me.
Well, actually, it's a series. I think there's a whole bunch of them. I think it's a series that's been going since like the late '90s or early aughts.
Fatal Frame, video game. Ah,
They're games about running around haunted buildings and taking pictures of ghosts, I think.
no, that's definitely what it looks like. and
They're stupid.
your girl can have a white shirt and get wet in a bikini. Cool. All right.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, there's sexy anime girls.
Sweet. I think I will have to
Yeah.
play this.
You like
Debuted in
sexy anime girls,
2001.
right?
Oh, I love them. I'll tell you what,
Perfect.
Every morning when I wake up, I look at my inspirational poster on the wall. That's my
Mm.
anime waifu woman. I
You
wake
go
up.
look at your Sailor Moon
Yeah,
poster.
yeah. I wake up, pull down my sheets, look to the right, like, hey, Sailor Moon, how are you today? She doesn't respond. She's a quiet type. And,
Yeah, I know how it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know what it's like, I roll over, cuddle up right next to my body pillow of the girl from Kill La Kill.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, Hatsune
Yeah.
Miku. I put her record on, and I just kind of sit there for a little bit, contemplating life, and then I get ready for work. Da na
Mhm.
na 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 da na na. I actually don't know if that's her song, but um, you know, got the got my iPod shuffle to my right, playing some Hatsune Miku. I got surround sound in my room, just blasting. My neighbors when they wake up from it too, and they're like, "What is that garbage?" Because I open my windows, I let that blast. I got them big speakers, and all my
Playing your
neighbors.
playing your speaker system off of an iPod shuffle.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm converting my neighbors to Hatsune Miku, basically. You know, um, they come over.
They'll either convert or they'll have to move.
Yeah, basically. So
Yeah.
now all my neighbors have blue hair, and
Well, why don't you have blue hair?
well, I have a wig. I'm the cult leader, but I
Oh.
can't show one waifu more love than all the others.
Hmm.
Because I have multiple, right? I got my harem of anime women.
Uh, I don't know. It's starting to seem like you're having a bit conflicting interests,
No,
Kevin.
I love them all the same, and they all love me.
Hmm.
So, you know, they love sitting on my shelf, watching me, do my daily activities.
Hmm.
I have
Such
my,
as.
the normal stuff, like filing taxes and checking my email,
Oh. Hmm.
Googling
Right.
things,
Hmm.
playing guitar, playing drums. They just love to watch. I have my male companion here. I have Zed.
Oh.
He likes to watch me from the
Hmm.
shadows. Like when I'm out of town, he takes care of my
He's
women for
he,
me.
he is a master of shadows, after all.
Yes. And like when I'm out of town, he takes care and feeds my women, of course.
That's wow. That's really nice of him.
Well, they cook and he gives it to them. And
Wow. Such a benevolent overlord.
oh man, that ever got me. But but yeah, uh,
Sounds
you
like you've
gotta.
sounds like you've got the home life all figured out.
Oh, very much, yeah. I don't let them speak. Um, they get paid for their time. Not with real
Oh,
money though, of course.
mm.
But
With Monopoly money.
yeah, yeah. With gifts and favors. That's how I pay them.
They get paid in V-Bucks.
Yeah. I shouldn't have to pay them if, you know, we're lovers, but people are greedy sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, the overall of the story is I wake up, put on some Hatsune Miku, cuddle up with Hatsune Miku, and have my other women of the harem watch over me and wish they could be a body pillow as well. But
What do you mean you don't have different pillowcases?
No, you know, uh, shipping has been a bit bad right now. You know, they're all in the mail at the moment.
Oh,
Uh, they're flying abroad, as I like to
damn.
say. Um, you know, they're traveling at the moment.
Well, I'm sure
So
they'll get there eventually.
yeah, they'll get here. You know, have you know have like six beautiful over the age anime girls. I have to make that clear
Mm.
because it's tricky grounds nowadays. Knowing, you know, oh, what are you're 12 in the anime canonically, but in the movie you're 18. You know, it's hard it's hard to figure out. So you
Yeah,
know,
you gotta watch out for that.
I'm not going to jail. All
Yeah,
right, you know, I gotta play it safe. You know.
you steer clear of those lollies,
Yeah,
right?
I check their passports, check
Yeah,
their
make sure all
birth
their
certificates. Yep,
documents are good. Of
yep. I like to get my anime women green cards. You know, if they,
course.
if I like them and they do what I like, I'll see if I can get them a green card and see what happens. But um,
Yeah, I'm into anime trafficking. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm like a El Pollo Loco, basically. You know, I bring in outside help and get them in. But uh, anyway, I think we should move on from my harem and
For for FBI spying agent
for
purposes, this is a joke.
ice. This is a joke. They were born here legally, uh, made in USA. Um,
Wow.
but yeah, I don't know. Have you been? Oh, actually, I do want to talk about. So, in League of Legends, there's a game mode called TFT.
Okay.
We've
Yeah,
talked
yeah, yeah.
about it before.
Okay. It
Okay.
is not a game mode of League of Legends. Okay, TFT is just its own game.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
game mode and or own game is still on the League of Legends launch website, whatever thing.
And it shouldn't be.
It should be.
It should not be.
Anyway,
They need to get
TFT.
that shit off of there.
Hey, TFT is good. I
I
saw you.
don't
I saw
want
you playing League yesterday. Um.
not TFT.
Well, you should. Anyway, me and a couple friends played TFT yesterday, and there's a new game mode at the moment, which is called something, but it's inspired off Lunar New Year, right?
Wow. It's something.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. But so basically, what it is you start off with either a 5 cost or a 4 cost character in the first draw. You get your character, and then every few rounds, this golden rabbit, because it is the year of the rabbit, Lunar New Year's, yay yay, and it'll give you items or gold,
Wow.
and yeah, yay yay is a
Just
Chinese
gonna
expression,
just
and
gonna sneak that in there, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
and basically, so the whole game mode is you get a whole bunch of items and a lot more gold than you do normally, and so it makes the game a bit more fun because you can have bigger builds and it can be more crazy. And so, yeah, so it gives you, practice
Because this
to figure out what builds are better at a quicker pace. But
I don't think
basically,
it's
what?
I don't think it's typical that you will usually have a 4 or 5 cost champion. Usually, right?
Not when you start. So 'cause normally the way it works is everybody starts with like 1 cost, and then you go to like 2 costs, and you get 3 costs, and then 4. Like the more you progress, the higher cost items you get. But with
Right.
this, you immediately start off with a 5 cost. It'll either be all 5 costs or it'll be all 4 costs, and you select your champion, and then the market is the exact same. So you get your high star champion, and then it starts off like 1 cost, and then 2 costs, and 3 costs. You just start off with a good character already. So I really like that game mode. I keep getting Mordekaiser. Love Mordekaiser. And he claps, basically. And he's super broken. So, gotta love it. But I figured out Star
I
Guardian
like
is
I
terrible.
like playing Mordekaiser in League of Legends.
Me too. He used to be my main. Played him for
Not
a
to,
long
not
time.
to, not to throw you off.
Yeah. I do really like Mordekaiser. Yeah, so his special ability is the hammer down, and it claps if you can build him right. But basically, Star Guardian, terrible. Brawler, not bad. Um, Aegis, no clue, never used it. Ox Force, good if you can build it.
I can see you have a wealth of experience.
Yeah, well, Ox Force and Redemption, if you can build it correctly, it works pretty good. My friend can build it, and he keeps winning. I tried it once, and I was terrible at it. Star Guardian just sucks. Um, um, oh, what the heck is it now? Um, oh, Anima Squad is pretty awesome. I used them yesterday, and I smoked everybody. Um, and the rest nobody cares about. So basically, it's Brawler, Anima Squad, possibly Ox Force, and Renegade, and Laser Core is not bad either. So if you don't choose one of those, you suck, you're terrible, and you will not win. Basically, Duelist might not be bad, I guess, but yeah, that is my official opinion and my game review. Battle Pass Fortnite Season 6. So, yeah. But I almost played normal League of Legends yesterday, but I
Team
didn't.
Fight Tactics Lunar New Year event.
Yes. Gotta love China.
Year of the Rabbit.
Yep. We're big China supporters here.
I mean, sure.
Yep.
I don't have any problem with China
Let's go Jinping.
in itself.
Yep. Love. Gotta
Maybe
love
not
him.
a big fan of its government.
Whoa. Hey.
But
Be careful what you say now. All right.
but China itself is fine.
Okay. Just gotta, just be careful there. All right.
Not I don't like Winnie the Pooh very much.
Whoa! Is he Chinese?
He just he does not like when people compare him to Winnie the Pooh. He hates that, and it's like, yeah,
Okay.
for some reason, he doesn't like that,
Hmm.
or the CCP doesn't like that.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know
because
why.
he's friendly and only wears a shirt. I don't know.
I guess it's offensive in some way.
Maybe. I don't know. Small. Maybe they don't want the children to hang out with bears. I don't know. Um.
Yeah, they don't want those bears spreading
No.
their capitalist lies.
Yeah. They don't want yellow bears with red shirts to spread capitalism to their beautiful young workforce.
Well, actually, never mind. They already have capitalism. What am I saying?
Yeah.
They don't want those. They don't want those yellow bears spreading around lies of democracy and voting.
Yeah. But we should go to China and be like, bring back Winnie the Pooh. Prison, 26 years.
Yeah, that's probably what would happen.
Oh man. Oh, I did kind of actually want to talk about this. So a little while ago, I'm a little bit late to the party. I know. Here's some good topics. So, basketball lady. Let me look her up.
Basketball lady.
Woman. Basketball. So basically, a little bit a while ago. Hold on, sorry. This is hard. Trying to type and
And talk at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's tough. So, a lady called Brittany Griner. I'm not sure. I think she's one of the best in the women's basketball league. Sorry. And so a little while ago, I believe she went to Moscow, got arrested because she had drugs of some sort.
She probably just had like marijuana.
Yeah, but basically, she goes to jail.
Few stories of like Olympic athletes just like being put in jail because they had weed on them.
Yeah, well, it's not legal in other places. But anyway, she gets arrested, goes to prison in Russia, and we trade her. We basically do a trade from the Detroit Lions and the Oakland Raiders, two bad teams. And
we traded her for like a Russian arms dealer. I think.
A super bad dude.
Yeah,
we trade. We could have just let her, take her time and not release this ultra dangerous man. But no. We gotta have the lady NBA player who talks lots of smack to men NBA players and gets wailed on. I'm all for women's basketball. I just want to make that clear.
What?
But I'm pretty sure she sucks.
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
But either way, it's just silly that we would trade this crazy dangerous arms dealer.
I bet the reason she talks shit is that men's basketball players get paid like just way more for no reason.
Because they're I believe, and I'm not.
The NBA is way more popular, but
because I'm pretty sure they're paid off.
Women's basketball players get paid 10 times less.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they're paid off percentages. So how much the league makes is how much players get, because it's off. Because a lot of pay too comes from merchandising, and the women's NBA doesn't really sell merchandise.
The point is it just sucks to be a woman in basketball.
Well, just nobody watches WNBA.
Yeah,
because the
stupid.
The NBA has to pay out. Because I'm pretty sure the WNBA loses money every year, and the NBA has to give them money to stay afloat. And I've seen a few videos of people talking about it, like make the rims slightly lower so they can dunk. People love watching dunks. Because I don't think anybody in the women's NBA can dunk right now. And
they're probably just not tall enough, right?
I mean, there's tall ladies for sure,
Sure, but
there's a few 6-foot ladies. They just don't have. Can't jump.
They're just gonna be shorter on average, right? They're gonna be a couple inches shorter, right?
But I don't know. They just can't jump. Genetic wise.
Whatever. Anyways.
Well, okay. No, take this.
About the trade.
This lady, Brittany Griner, she's like 6 foot.
We're going off on a tangent.
I know, but she's like 6'9" or something, right? Can I figure out her height? Sorry, hold on. So, Brittany Griner, 6'9". I don't think she can dunk. Nate Robinson, 5'4". He can dunk.
Damn, 5'4" and he can dunk.
Actually, let me double check.
Wait, I doubt there's anybody is there someone in the NBA who's 5'4"?
Sorry, there was a guy at 5'3", Mosey Biggs, shortest NBA player ever. 5'9", Nate Robinson can dunk. So, I don't know what genetic modification dude's got, but dudes can jump. I don't know why. Also, he's born in Seattle, which is cool. You do you, boo. Gotta get that Washington rep out here. Okay, anyway. Arms dealer, very bad man. Basketball girl with weed. All right, just let her do her time and not get rid of the guy who
More
will
time. I don't think. I kind of feel like maybe Russia wasn't planning on letting her go ever.
Is it better to have a basketball lady in prison for a few years, or have a weapons
Well,
guy come out and possibly kill thousands of people?
if
You know, if I were to make a choice, I would say save thousands of people and
this
let.
is a bit of a trolley situation.
It's very much a trolley system, you know. Do we get the basketball lady back and kill thousands of people probably, or let her in prison
What?
and save thousands of people? You know, I think it depends how you look at it, you know.
Releasing that arms dealer doesn't necessarily mean that thousands of people die. I mean, there are other arms dealers in Russia, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So
But,
it's not a direct cause and effect. Okay.
yeah. It just makes me nervous, man. It makes me nervous.
Like if someone if that guy's not around for them to get their weapons from, you know, maybe they'll find someone else.
Yeah. I'm on Wikipedia at the moment. Sorry. Just looking where Nate Robinson's from. Cool. Anyway. But yeah, so, you know, women's basketball, maybe lower the hoop a little bit. Make them dunk. Anyway.
For her sake, I'm glad that that the trade was made.
Good for you, girl. I'm glad you're out of prison. Arms dealer. Kind of hope you get assassinated.
Sure.
I mean, I could say that. You know, he's a bad guy.
Sure. Yeah. Fine.
Please don't come for me. But, you know.
You probably won't. But yeah, here's hoping.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get assassinated now. Get some Russian guys showing up. You said a bad thing about me. Now you die. Then nuked.
Oh shit. This arms dealers got nukes. Oh.
Probably. If he's that bad of a
Damn.
guy, he's probably got a nuke. We don't support Wikipedia, by the way. And so, you know.
Excuse me? Excuse me? We have been over this?
Actually, a lot of my old essays and stuff, I did use Wikipedia. And I did a lot of copy and pasting.
Everyone uses Wikipedia for their essays.
Yeah. Did you ever play Hitler?
Asshole.
Yeah. Did you ever play Hitler? You know what that is?
Hitler?
Yeah. So basically what it is.
What?
My brother showed me this game and we played it a bunch in school. So you go into Wikipedia, right? And you Google a random thing like Hot Pockets. You have to use the blue links and get to Hitler. It's surprisingly easy.
Wow.
Yeah. So you just have to...
Interesting.
Yeah.
You just skim through the page. You look for whatever might lead you to somewhere closer, and then you just keep going.
But everything leads to him. It's crazy. Yeah, so you just have to...
I'm sure you could get everything to lead to Hot Pockets if you tried. As well.
I don't know.
Right.
But
It's like law of association or something. You know, like
yeah, I don't know.
I heard something on like the Star Talk podcast or something lately where like once you go through like 7 people, like everyone in the world knows everyone. Pretty much. Like most of the world. Like
just through people's relatives.
Once you go
people they
through
know.
like seven associations. So like I have a friend of 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 a friend who knows anyone right?
Oh, so just by you knowing 7 people, the people they know will know other people, and they will know everybody.
No, it's not about how many people I know. It's how many connections you have to go down the line.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is like I know my neighbor. My neighbor knows this
Yeah,
person. That person knows
yeah.
this guy. That guy knows this guy, and you basically just go throughout the whole world.
And once you get to like 7 people, they have like in some way a connection to anyone in the world.
Huh? Never thought about that. That's kind of cool.
I think. Yeah.
We should look that up, but we don't need to
So
be
it's
fact
like,
checked.
so yeah, it's like if you're going through the pages trying to get to Hitler, it's not that hard to get to Hitler,
Yeah, but
right?
because we've tried it with other items, and he is far the easiest person to get to.
Is he?
Oh,
Well,
it's super
I mean,
easy.
he is like a very significant figure in history. So
Yeah, like if you like Hot Pocket, right? If it
I
says
mean,
made by like America, click America, America, war, World War II, World War II, Hitler. Bam, found him.
sure,
You know. But
yeah.
trying to find something a little more, you know,
Let's see
niche
if I can.
stuff. Should we
Let's
try
see
this
here.
right now?
Can we go from Hitler to Hot Pockets?
Let's do it.
Is there a Hot Pockets Wikipedia page?
We should look that up first, yeah. So I'm on Wikipedia. This will
There's
be
gotta
more of a
one, right?
visual episode today.
Yeah,
This is
there's a
fun.
Wikipedia. There's a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
Um,
Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. Okay, cool.
but I know we start at Hitler, right? Yeah, so we
Yeah,
start
so
at
we'll start at
Hitler.
Hitler.
So there is a Hot Pocket page.
Sadly, we won't be able to see your screen, but they'll see what I'm doing here, so we'll see if I can do
Yeah.
it. All right.
What do we got here?
Okay. Invade Poland. If you're listening to this just audio, I do recommend going to visual, even though this is only on YouTube right now, and I haven't figured out how to. Well, I kind of figured out how to put it on Spotify, but had issues. So basically, you're on YouTube. I know you are. Just watch the video for this part. I will try to explain it as best I can as I'm going here.
No, I don't think we'll spend too long doing
Yeah.
this. Well, or maybe we will. I don't know how long
don't know.
this is gonna be.
We'll see how fun this is. Yeah. So okay, for all my visual
There
people,
are
I'm on Hitler right
there are a lot of links on this page.
I know that's why it's easy. So okay,
There are so many.
all right. Okay, we have Hitler. We're starting Hitler here, and we're going to Hot Pocket. So let's go theater.
We'll try. Shit. I don't know.
I don't think theater was the option here. I'm just looking for U.S.
Morning coat. Go with morning coat.
Western theater, American Civil War. I just want to get to the U.S. Well, what state made the Hot Pocket?
I have no idea. I don't think we can cheat and do that.
Yeah.
I think that's cheating.
Yeah.
I went to a page about a coat because Hitler was wearing a coat.
Yeah.
Let's I don't know if that was the one to do. I don't know if that was the one to pick.
Well, I'm on Kentucky now, so okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically I did theater, because Hitler, there's theater. Went to theater, did American theater for Civil War, then went to Kentucky, and now I'm in Kentucky. So now...
You're pretty good at this.
I've done this many times. I don't know if I want to go with beef cattle, or...
Pastry war. Maybe pastry war will help me. Ooh, a French pastry chef. Okay, pastry. All right, we're on pastry.
I'm on KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, Pizza
We get from
Hut.
pastry to Hot Pocket.
Ooh,
Uh,
pizza delivery. I'm close. I'm on pizza delivery at the moment.
You're on pizza delivery. I'm on pastry. I think we're both close.
How do I?
Uh,
This is tough. I don't even know what links Hot Pocket has to even try to get to it.
well, it's like it's part of like the American like junk food industry, right?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna want to like get into a junk food category, I
I'm in
think.
Pizza Hut and KFC, so I've got to
Yeah, I
hit
mean
those.
that's a good place to be.
Um,
You're probably closer than I am.
we should just do this for streaming. Just do it like a 4-hour stream of just playing Hitler. Reverse
I don't
Hitler.
know. I don't. I don't know if I don't know if this is the most entertaining thing ever.
I don't know. I mean, I'm having
Uh,
fun. This is tough though.
bread? Maybe we go to bread?
How'd you get bread? List
Well, I
of
was in
pizza
pastry.
chains. Um, man, this is tough. Bank robbery. Um, but I don't know. This is tough. I think I might go. Oh, thermal bags. One of the things was hot bags, which is basically Hot Pocket, but I couldn't click on it. Oh, I went on a thermal bag and now I've messed up. Lunch bags, packed
Ooh,
lunches,
I got a list of breads. Maybe I get a list of breads.
sandwiches, meal deal. Ooh.
List of breads. Hmm. I don't know if this is legal or not, but here I am.
I'm so close. Instant breakfast. With that, is a
There's
Hot
gotta be
Pocket
something here.
considered?
Oh my god, there's so many breads.
I'm on meal. How do I
If I can find a calzone here.
food? Oh, this was not the wheat.
There's no calzone. Calzone does not count as a bread according to Wikipedia. That makes sense. It shouldn't. It's not a bread.
Um, dude, this is hard. Can we use the back button? I want to. Have you used the back button, or do we just have to?
I haven't.
Okay, I
I
will.
think we just have to forge onward.
Okay, because I passed the good one. Now I think I'm screwed here.
I'm sure you can
Um,
always get back. Right?
I'm on food. You would think I could get to it on food, but
Cheese-filled bread. Maybe kacha puri. Cheese-filled bread. Maybe I go to that one.
either
That seems like a good bet.
this is either exciting for people or just super lame. They're probably just yelling at the screen, being like, "Dude, click this, please."
Filled pastry page does not exist? No!
Stickers, price ups, digit, standardize, food industry.
Oh man.
This is sucks. Uh, honestly, I don't think we could do this. This is hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is just Hitler.
Should we just get back to Hitler? Should we see how fast we can get back to Hitler?
We got calzone here. Calzone.
I,
Okay, I got the calzone.
canned food.
Uh,
Uh, I already found World War II. I can already get to Hitler. So, um, I just wish I knew what brand they were, who they're made by. Fast food chains.
hmm.
I don't. Hot Pocket's not a fast food chain though.
No.
Coffee house, ice parlor.
Series on pizza. Maybe I go to pizza.
It's not a bad idea. I'll go. Well, I figured out how to get to fast foods, so I'm there. This is either the best segment or honestly garbage. Who knows if we'll keep this in?
I think pizza's it's a good wide place to go.
Yeah. Pizza.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're good. We can do this.
Yeah. This is our quest.
We're gonna get there.
This is basically like streaming, but podcast form. This is not even podcast form now. This is just streamer form. Well, I'm on pizza. Are you on pizza still?
I'm on pizza.
Okay. Oh! Nope. That was not the move. I thought freezing would be good, but now I'm... This was not what I...
Yeah, it is a frozen food.
Microwave oven. Here we go. Now we're in the microwave oven.
Oh, there you go.
Uh...
I think that's that might be it. Yeah, I'm looking for something on pizza here that can get me there. I don't know.
I'm dying.
Yeah, this is not the best podcast content.
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
Pizzetta. What the hell? Small pizza served as a hors d'oeuvre, or however you pronounce that, I forget. Or a snack. It's like pizza sliders.
I found frozen dinner.
Didn't know about that. Pizzetta.
Pizzetta? Huh.
Pizzetta. Well, and of course, the picture of the New York style pizza looks like garbage.
Well, I'm on frozen meal. If I can't get to Hot Pocket from frozen meal, I don't think we can find it.
New York pizza is terrible.
Yeah, it's all about Chicago deep dish.
No, I don't think it's about that either.
Ooh. Banquet foods, bento, freezer queen, Swanson, frozen pizza,
I mean,
field radiation. What? Oh, field ration. Sorry.
Italian tomato pie.
All right, I'm back to pizza.
Made from thick dough covered by tomato paste. A variation on Sicilian pizza. That looks like a slab of meat. Oh, okay.
Oven, conventional belt.
Wow, yeah, that's like OG. That's like OG Italian pizza that didn't have cheese on it. Just bread with like tomato sauce on it.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be done. Oh, hold on.
Variation on Sicilian pizza.
Styles, calzone, Chicago style.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah. And it doesn't even have Hot Pocket.
Yeah, well, Hot Pocket is not pizza.
It's kind of. It's like a calzone.
There are pizza Hot Pockets. Yeah, I mean calzone. I mean, I guess calzone is there.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that there's a calzone category
hold on.
here.
Pizza rolls, pizza bagel.
Ooh, pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza rolls might be the
What's better, pizza bagel or pizza? Yeah, pizza roll. We'll go for it. Pizza roll.
Where'd you find that?
On the pizza thing. I just went down to the way bottom. Pocket sandwich.
Pocket sandwich.
Hot Pocket. I got it. Oh, I got it.
There we go.
Oh my god. That only took
Can be done.
20 minutes. Holy cow.
Didn't take that long.
Oh my gosh.
Probably took like 10 minutes, right?
Maybe. I'm going to put a timestamp so then people know if they don't want to see all this, they could just skip it. But we found Hot Pocket. Holy cow, man.
Well done.
Pizza was the right track. I just didn't go down far enough on pizza. Oh, because I found like the pocket sandwich. Oh, we did it, baby. We did it.
Pocket sandwich.
Yeah. If you skipped this time marker, welcome. We found Hot Pocket. and you didn't have to sit through that
Pizza
whole
rolls.
thing.
I found the pizza rolls in the similar dishes thing.
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
Um. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, so I went Hot Pocket, Pocket Sandwich, and then Pocket Sandwich. There's Hot Pockets, and then pizza roll snacks. Yeah, so you gotta click on pizza rolls. Wait, pizzas. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so similar dishes. You do pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls.
And then you do
Totino's?
see also pocket sandwich. And then pocket sandwich hot pockets.
Ah, yeah, there it is.
Oh
nice. My gosh. Yeah. It can be done.
Yep.
It's maybe not as easily as getting to Hitler.
Definitely not. But
it can be done.
Oh. So
you know, that was like you probably went through like 20 Wikipedia pages, right?
Yeah.
And I bet there's a more direct route.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I think because I got to pizza, I think, pretty quick, because I got Pizza Hut pretty fast. If I had seen it first, we would have been done so much faster, but yes. Should we make that a new segment? Every episode we pick a thing, and then we have to find it on Wikipedia?
Sure, yeah.
If people like it, we'll go for it. Because I honestly did kind of like that. If people want to play Wikipedia
I don't think anyone's gonna tell us if they like it in the YouTube comments because no one ever comments.
We'll just start doing it, honestly. We'll set aside 10 minutes at the end of the episode to play Wikipedia. That's what we'll do.
Wikipedia, everybody, the free encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
Yep. Yeah, we used to edit it. It was kind of fun.
Donate to Wikipedia.
Nope, don't do that.
Everyone, donate to Wikipedia. Support the free exchange of information. Support the knowledge and learning of the world.
And that's all the time we have. Don't support Wikipedia. Good chat, Ruskin. But yeah, I think we should start. I think that is our thing. We are the Wikipedia podcast. We play Wikipedia.
There we go. We've found our niche.
Let's go.
It took us a while. It took us 20 episodes, but we're there. We made it.
I'll make us an infographic. So right when I start, it'll play a little jingle, little thing. Bam. Welcome to Wikipedia Corner. Your host, Wikipedia Bob.
We'll reel in tons of donations for Wikipedia.
Whoa! Wait.
They'll never have to ask for donations again.
Yeah. But the question is...
It'll be amazing.
The problem, though, with this is... we can't see your screen, and you can't see my screen, really, unless I, screen share it, but then it kind of looks a little ugly for the users.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to figure out some kind of screen sharing situation, or let's do it this way. I don't know.
Yeah, or just work together, I guess.
We could always just follow along on the same pages, I suppose.
Yeah. But, yeah, we're already at 50 minutes. I don't know if you got... Really, I honestly didn't have much to talk about today, other than it's been snowing a lot. We get snowstorms. I'm going to the airport today to pick up my mommy. And that's pretty much it, honestly.
I have an glowing endorsement for The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, did you watch it? How was it?
Yeah. First 2 episodes are out now.
Nice.
Watched the second episode last night.
Oh yeah.
And it's real good.
How long are the
episodes? First episode's an hour and a half. Second episode is an hour.
Okay.
So I'm guessing most of the rest of the episodes are probably going to be about an hour.
Yeah.
I think the premiere was just longer because it was a premiere.
Yeah. I honestly kind of prefer that when TV shows maybe have less episodes, but they're just longer format. Because watching a show for 20 minutes at a time, it is kind of, I don't know. but
Well, I
I've
mean,
kind of started liking mine.
some people have less time.
Yeah,
Some
I don't
people
know.
like it in more bite-sized pieces.
Well, because I think though, like the reason I feel like I don't like the shorter episodes is because you wasting more time with like the outro and the intro, and then you know you got to
Oh
click
yeah,
on the
I
next
mean
episode
certainly.
stuff.
Like your typical anime is gonna fill like
Yeah,
so much time with just like, oh, the recap from last episode.
yeah,
Now the minute and a half opening. Uh,
yeah.
and then whatever.
I just
And then the minute and a half outro, and then a teaser for what's next, and all of that will add like at least 5 minutes onto the episode,
yeah.
right?
I think they should do. They should do film it all right, and then just make
At least
it one big thing and make it just.
that's how the shitty animes do it.
Well, no, like
That's
film
how
it
the
all.
big like long running ones go.
Make it like one 8-hour episode.
Um,
Like the whole
I
season
mean-
is just one episode.
yeah. I mean, you can watch it like that if you like.
But because you can still
Right.
pause, like you get to a spot, pause it, come back the next day. It's like finishing.
Sure,
an
but
episode.
it's a less natural like ending point.
I mean, they could have
like- You know,
like end stuff. Like it'll like it's the actual end of the episode, but then it just kind of like fades to black. Gives you a second. You can either pause it and turn it off, or it comes back in and then it like keeps going.
it's just not as succinct.
Yeah, but it just saves you time. I don't know. Because having to skip the
Like-
outro and then, you know, skip the intro and it's just.
It's like it's kind of a psychological thing,
Yeah.
right? Like
Don't be doing
where
where you have the show go for 5 minutes and then they play the intro. That sucks. Don't do that. Just play the intro at the beginning.
I mean, sometimes I think that's good. Like
You're like 5
No,
minutes
that's-
in and like, did I already skip the intro? Bam, intro. Like,
that's-
oh.
that's good show structure. Like you got like a little taste of what's happening in this show or this episode, and then voila, there's the opening. You see the title. I like that's good. That's good. Good stuff.
Oh, there should be a new episode
Um,
of Vinland Saga season 2 out today. Because today is Monday.
I have been wanting to watch that. I very much enjoyed season 1.
Yeah.
But I haven't talked about The Last of Us yet.
Sorry, yes. Go back to okay, Last of Us, right? It's a girl and a guy. And she's
Yeah,
immune or
it's-
something.
Joel and Ellie. Well, yeah, we don't. I mean, I guess it's not much of a spoiler, but
Isn't it in the game?
well, yeah, but like the
The game's been out for a while. I mean,
this show, it's a TV show. It's not a video game. Like, there's a lot of people who don't play video games who are going to be watching this.
also in the trailer they say she's got the cure. So,
I mean, I would say that probably the vast majority of people watching this show probably haven't played the game.
I mean, in the trailer though, for the official trailer that shows it, they show her arm and they're like, "She's immune. You better protect
Yeah.
her." So,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But like, I think TV shows generally have much wider appeal than
100%
Video
yeah.
games.
No, 100%. Probably more people have seen the Witcher show than
'cause-
actually have played Witcher.
yeah, like my like 62-year-old parents are not gonna play The Last of Us
Yeah.
ever.
Nope.
But they would be willing to watch the show. I'm sure they would. I bet they would probably like it.
More people have seen Batman than played Batman video games.
Yes, that illustrates the same point.
Yeah.
I think.
I wonder if more people have seen the World of Warcraft movie than played World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I don't know about that one because I heard that movie wasn't actually very good.
It sucked. But
Like,
I'm curious.
the show or movie does have to be good first, I think.
Yeah, I think though it's more of like many people have heard of World of Warcraft, right? But have never played it. So now this movie comes out and they're like, maybe it'll give me a chance to see what it's about. And then they get roped into an absolute crapshoot.
I heard it was bad, and
it's
so I
bad.
never even bothered watching it.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, and it made me depressed. So,
So, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe more people have played WoW than have watched that movie. Honestly,
yeah. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Hey, okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
I've not gotten to The Last of Us. You are so impatient.
I feel like we've talked about it, so I'm transitioning on. Okay, Last of Us, talk.
But yeah, they got Mr. Mandalorian as Joel, and fucking Pedro Pascal, that's his name.
Okay.
He's real good, you know. Yeah, just follows the game pretty dang faithfully, but at the same time makes really tasteful changes, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, they've pulled it off really well so far. It feels really authentic.
Yeah.
And I think it is in large part probably maybe the biggest part due to the fact that one of the writers, maybe the main writer for the game, Neil Druckmann, he's one of the two directors for the show.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's keeping things on track, and and the other director is like a fan of the game. So like, these are people who actually care about The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Whereas you got some like asshole running The Witcher who like said she didn't like the books.
I thought people liked The Witcher though. I didn't watch. Yeah, I tried watching The Witcher. I didn't really know what was going on. But...
I mean, so that's my. So yeah, it's real good. You should watch it.
All right, what is it on?
So it's on HBO Max.
Oof. All right.
But yeah, no, the first season of The Witcher was like, it was pretty good, but like, it had its problems.
Yeah, I heard they
mainly
ran out of budget quickly though.
I don't know about that. I'm sure.
Well, no.
After the first season, Netflix gave them all the money they wanted, probably.
No, like in the first season, I think.
Yeah.
The first few effects were really good, and then I thought they got worse or something. I don't know. I haven't really seen it. I just have heard people talk about it.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, I mean, it started off all right. Like it was based on like the short stories.
Yeah.
Of The Last Wish and sort of Destiny, the first two Witcher books.
Yeah.
It followed them along pretty good. And then it just kind of went off the rails.
Yeah.
With season 2, it seemed like. They start out with there's a short story, I think. I forget which book it is, but it's basically like a Witcher riff on Beauty and the Beast, and Geralt like goes searching for this monster. I think someone's hired him to deal with, and he goes and finds this house, this magical house. Like the doors open themselves and the furniture moves and whatever, and then he meets the Beast. And turns out the Beast is friendly and whatever. And that's what it seems like the first episode of season 2 is going to be. But then like Ciri is there. And then I think like some other, like a, some other person who gets turned into a monster is there. In the book, like it's only Geralt and the Beast.
Yeah.
Um,
Beauty
and,
and the Beast.
and so yeah, it just kind of goes off the rails, and I didn't even bother watching past that.
Well, I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know.
have any final statements?
I should maybe watch a little more, but
Yeah.
the general consensus I think on it is that it's gone down the shitter.
Yeah. All right. Final statements time. We've hit the 1 hour. Got any final statements?
Final. Donate to Wikipedia.
We as a company cannot condone it due to your own risk.
Donate to Wikipedia. Donate to.
Well, that's all the time we have, guys. Thank you guys for watching episode 20. I hope you guys really liked it. And we'll catch you guys next week. Ka-chow.
Goodbye.